to join us, Sandy?
She said yes.
Yay, good.
Oh, I'm going to remind her.
Okay. Awesome. Fun.
Okay, we're excited to have some sharing about a facelift in a bottle tonight.
Amen. Tighten, tone, lift it. Let me just bathe in it, right? Does it come in a gallon?
All right, as you're hopping on and you're a guest, go ahead and comment in the chat who invited you on. Please.
Excited. I see
Yeah.
Jay Barton. What's your real name?
Can we just go with Joe?
That's
Joe.
fine. We sure can.
Absolutely.
We'll call you whatever you want us to.
Awesome. And then we've got a Lynn on as well. That's exciting. I don't know if Lynn is a consultant or a guest. Okay,
Lauren,
Lynn's
Lynn's with me and my
Okay.
mom.
Huh?
Lynn's with me and my mom.
Oh, great. Okay.
And there's my sister. It's a family affair today.
I know. I see Gary on there.
Hello. Hi.
And I'm going to apologize. It's a different time zone out here, so I'm kind of just a little distracted with family things. So
You're fine. You're fine.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Carrie. How are you?
Well, it says Laurel. I almost caught you, Laurel.
And on my computer, it says I'm Kristen because I use the account from the culinary playground when I'm on my computer. So nobody really knows who I am. Happy birthday.
She's my sister-in-law, so more family.
Oh, nice. Very
Happy
nice.
birthday to Doug.
Oh, thanks. We just finished his birthday sushi.
Oh, nice.
Oh, is your husband's birthday?
Yeah.
Fun. Happy birthday to him.
Well, thanks. I'll pass it on.
Where'd you get sushi from?
Mizumi. It's on State Street.
Oh, yeah. Very cool.
Oh, I love sushi.
Me too.
Me
I can eat it more than once a week. I won't say, Mexican, you can do like breakfast, lunch, and dinner almost. Sushi, I can't quite do that much, but it's right up there.
Yeah.
At least one of those once a day is totally fine.
Absolutely.
All right. If you're a guest on and you're hopping on, make sure you go ahead and comment in the chat who invited you on tonight.
Hey, Robin.
Yes. Hey, Robin. Hey, Mary.
Where's Susan?
Hey, Mary.
We have Ashley who just joined us.
Hey.
Awesome. We'll give it another minute.
Okay, this is Lynn.
Hey, Lynn.
Hi.
It worked.
Carrie, tell your mom that I'm on here.
She can hear you.
Sure thing, Lynn. Good to hear from you. More of our family.
Yay!
Okay,
We
now.
did it.
We look like crap, but you can hear us. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
We're just
Now,
joining in Carrie and Wendy's family reunion here. It's all good.
Sorry. Try not to take over any further.
Totally fine. Totally fine.
If you can't have fun doing it, it's not worth it, right?
Right.
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 Exactly.
Glad
You're here, Ashley. Hey, Leanne.
Hi there. Please tell me you don't see me.
No.
No, we
Hey.
can hear you.
Good. 'Cause I'm laying up in bed.
All All right. Well, we are going to get started. I am excited that y'all are here. So one thing you're going to want to do, so super exciting. So we're talking about, Sarah and I are going to be sharing with you facelift in a bottle products tonight. And it's going to be QVC style. So we're going to show it to you. And at the end, you're going to have the opportunity to shop with your consultant or ask questions with her and all that. But we're giving away some super fun things tonight. So we're actually giving away a couple of mascaras. And we're giving away a couple of e-starts, and we'll explain that to you a little bit later. But you are going to get points for just basically interacting, because y'all, seriously, like, this is so much more fun when you guys interact. And it's okay if your video's not on. It's totally fine. We'd like as many of you to have video on as you can, so that way we can see faces and we're not talking to ourselves. But if you're laying up in bed or your hair has a wreck or whatever, it's totally fine. You cannot be on video. But you're going to get points for participating tonight. So consultants, make sure you are keeping track of your guest points. So guess how you get points is, the first way is every time you comment in the chat, you're going to get a point. And every time you ask a question, either in the chat or unmute and ask a question, you're going to get 2 points. There's going to be other ways you're going to get points throughout, and then we're going to get and put those points into like a giveaway, and we're going to pull out all the winners and all that, which is great. So we're giving away that. And we're also, make sure you kind of participate with the things that we ask you to do. You're going to get points for it. But then also you'll have the opportunity to get entered into a $1,000 cash drawing. Who could use an extra $1,000 cash, right? You also, by you participating tonight and letting either Sarah or I follow up with you to get just your opinion about it, you're going to get entered into a $1,000 cash drawing, but your consultant also gets entered in, which is super fun. So y'all are like getting a whole bunch of fun stuff just for being on here tonight. But one of the things I think would be super helpful for you to have is a piece of paper and something to write with. It doesn't matter what kind of piece of paper. It can be the back of a receipt. It can be a regular piece of paper. It can be a sticky note. It can be whatever, and some sort of writing utensil, a pen, a pencil, a lipstick, an eyeliner, whatever you can write with, a crayon.
We don't condone any blood tonight. So
no, not that would not be good. But you're going to go ahead and make a list, and you're going to make a like it column, a love it column, and a need it column. Because we're going to talk about products tonight and we're not with you. So, sometimes they can all get mingled up in your head. So this is actually the easiest way for you to remember what you like, love, or need. And you're going to get points for texting a picture of this to your consultant tonight, of whatever it does. It does not have to look pretty at all. But that way she's can help you with the things that you like, love, or just absolutely need to have. Okay. So, I'm Amy Burris. I'm a senior Cadillac sales director with Mary Kay. I love what I get to do. I've been with Mary Kay for 10 years. I've been a full-time sales director for 8.5 years. And I absolutely am in love with our products. And I love the fact that I love getting together with women, making them feel special and letting them, introducing them to the products. But I also love that in this crazy time, we can still connect and have some fun girl time. So Sarah, you want to introduce yourself?
Absolutely. My name is Sarah Irvin. I am kind of near Pilot Mountain in Mount Airy. So excited to invite y'all to the She Shed. I used to teach middle school and loved it, but traded that in for some time with my family. I got a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, so they keep me busy and absolutely loving this Mary Kay world, and fell in love with the product. So I'm a tomboy, outside, athletic kind of sports girl, and I was never going to do any of that Mary Kay stuff. So, just keep an open heart and an open mind.
And Sarah and I get to do this together because she was in my group and then she became a sales director. And so we get to do this life together, and it's so much fun. She brings me so much joy, and y'all are going to laugh tonight because I can kind of sometimes be funny, but Sarah is hysterical. So, so tonight it's going to be fun, and we're going to try and keep it short-ish. Now, short-ish in Mary Kay terms is we won't be over 6 hours. We promise. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So we will, the goal is to at least keep this under an hour, but hopefully quicker. So we do both talk kind of fast. So if you have questions, make sure you put them in the chat. I can't read the chat because my eyes are horrible and the lighting is really bad where I'm reading. So consultants, if you can keep an eye on the chat and with questions and all that, that would be great. And just kind of help answer the questions or interrupt one of us and say, hey, somebody has a question. All right. So what I do want y'all, the guests, go ahead and comment in the chat. You get points for this. If there was one thing you could change about your skin, what would that be? So go ahead and comment in the chat. And I'm going to come super close so I can read it. Wrinkles. Awesome.
I don't know where to put it.
You could just say it.
Yeah, just say it.
Just say it. How do you make old skin look young?
We're going to show you how to do that tonight.
That would be wrinkles.
So consultants, make sure you're keeping track of your guest points when they talk or when they comment.
How do you get rid of, what do you call this skin? That looks like old skin.
A little crepey, maybe.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. That's the word.
We're going to show you that too. That's awesome, Lynn. Thank you. Sean says nothing. That's awesome. I want skin like that. Joe says younger looking, dark spots, younger, firmer skin. Awesome. Who else? Oh, hey, Susan. I know you.
Hi.
All right. And as you're hopping on, if you haven't done this yet, make sure you comment in the chat who your consultant is so we know who you belong to.
Carrie.
Yes, I know that. Yeah, perfect. She was mine, and then Carrie signed up, and now she's
I
which is
know.
great. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
I was.
All right. So
Always
I'm
be
excited. Those products are those challenges with skin are just normal. Like women, we want our skin to look great, feel great, look younger, look vibrant, look bright, all of that, right? So with Mary Kay, we do have cosmetics and body care and all that as well, but our main focus with Mary Kay is skincare. So I'm going to actually highlight some of our skincare. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on, wrong button. I am
look like
technology
her.
challenged, just so you know. Okay, there we go. All right. You too can be a Cadillac driving sales director with Mary Kay. All right, so I'm going to highlight some of our skincare items because skincare sets, because the most important thing is taking care of your skin. You know, God gave us great skin and we just want to take care of it. And you're going to wash your face with something. You might as well wash it with something fantastic, right? And we have a couple of different skincare lines that you get to choose from, and you can intermingle our skincare lines as well. The great thing is you have a personalized beauty consultant who invited you on here tonight, and she can customize something for you if you want to. But we have these great sets. The first one I want to tell you about is our 3D Miracle Set. I love this skincare line. It's hypoallergenic and approved for sensitive skin. It's easy to use. It comes with a cleanser that you use morning and night that does 4 things. It cleans, exfoliates, tones, and brightens all in one step. Super easy. You're in the shower, might as well wash it while you're in there, right? Then it comes with a day cream moisturizer that has SPF 30 in it, so you're protected from the UV rays. A night cream moisturizer that moisturizes during the day and lifts and tones your skin. And a great firming eye, a great 3D eye cream that helps to reduce those fine lines and wrinkles around the eyes and helps to brighten up the skin as well. So I love our 3D Miracle Set. It comes in 2 formulas, one for normal to dry skin and one for combination to oily skin. So you have a skincare set for your specific skin type. Lasts you 3 to 4 months. It's amazing. A little bit goes a long way. And this is for more of the early to moderate signs of aging. So make sure you put this on your list. Like it, love it, need it. You're the 3D Miracle Set. All of our anti-aging is time-wise. So this is our 3D Miracle Set. All right? That's for the early to moderate signs of aging.
Kids.
Then if you are looking for a little bit more of a boost with a daily skincare regimen, you want the Matt Daddy of our skincare, our Botox in a Box, which is our time-wise repair set. I love this skincare line. This is the one that I used when I use now. When I started Mary Kay 10 years ago, I started with our Miracle Set. In fact, I became a consultant because I put that Miracle Set on my face. I saw the difference it made in just one application, and I was sold. And I thought, I can either buy this at full price from this lady, or I can become a consultant, get my products at half price, and maybe make a little extra money on the side. But I never really had any intention of doing anything much more with it. Fell in love with it. That's a whole other story. But the reason I started was because our skincare is amazing. Started with a miracle set. A year later, they came out with this repair set. I switched over to this. My mother did as well. Both of our skins changed all over again. It is amazing. It has uber anti-aging in it, but it's super gentle for your skin. It's great moisturization. It comes with a foaming cleanser. It's like washing your face in a rainforest in the shower. It feels amazing. A lifting serum. Y'all, this is like Botox in a bottle, lifts everything up. 100% of the women in the 12-week study saw a significant difference in their skin and just lifts everything up. The day and night cream moisturizer. The day cream has SPF 30. The night cream has a slow releasing retinol in it. And then the eye cream, if I can get it out of the box without it flying across the room, which it likes to do, is this deals with deep lines, wrinkles, dark circles, puffiness, all of that, crepiness around the eyes, all that. And you squirt the product out of the silver tip, use the tip as your applicator, and it's like a spa for your eyes every day. And this metal is the same metal boxers use to reduce puffiness. Hopefully we don't have that kind of puffiness, but if it works for them, it'll work for us, right? Okay, I love that. So our repair set also lasts you 3 to 4 months. So this is, put this under like it, love it, need it. You can put repair set, or you can put Botox in a box, whatever you want to use, okay? Those are our 2 anti-aging skincare lines. We also have some other, couple other ones I'm going to tell you about. We have a naturally line for those of you who are looking for something a little bit more natural. There's no anti-aging in it, of course, but it is amazing products for your skin. It is all of our skincare and our products are tested to the European Union standards, which is way above and beyond what the United States government requires. And then they went and got the highest certification possible and the hardest one to get for this natural line, and it's called Cosmos Eco Certified. So if you are into all of that, then you know that that's a really big deal. These products are 100% all natural ingredients, the way that they're processed, the packaging, and all of that. It comes with a cleanser, an exfoliating powder, a moisturizing stick, which is great for, you can use under eyes, you can use it on your elbows, you can use it on the bottom of your feet. Don't use the same one you use on your feet, on your under eyes. You might need 2 if you're going to do it that way. And then a nourishing oil that has almond oil, olive oil, and sesame oil in it. And I use this with the repair set. I love it. It's moisturizing. It smells great. It's not greasy. And it brings a great shine to your face. It is an amazing moisture product. You can also put it on your hair, on your elbows, anywhere you're really dry. So we have the Naturally line. Like it, love it, need it. Okay. We also have a botanical effects line for women or young skin who are looking for some great skincare, but have super sensitive skin, or young skin. You have, teenagers or whichever that you're looking to get started on skincare. We have a botanical line. We have one for normal skin, dry skin, and then the one for oily skin also has dragon fruit and aloe and all that yummy stuff in it. So botanicals are a great option as well. So you want to make sure you are on a great daily skincare line, and your consultant can definitely help you with that. And so I get to turn it over to the amazing and incredible Sarah Irvin, one of the funniest women I know, with the biggest hearts and the best mom ever. And she is going to share with you about our brand new products that's like a facelift in a bottle. And if you've already heard about this, stick with us because we got a couple other things for you as well. So take it away, Sarah.
All right. Well, got it. All right. Can you guys hear me? Everybody good?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. Well, so many good things like just jam packed in. And like I said, I used to teach middle school, so I really know how to cram it all in. Okay. But I'm so excited to be here with you guys. And the brand new set coming out now, or already out, is Clinical Solutions with Retinol. Okay. So has anybody been to a med spa? Yeah, anybody been to a med spa? Okay, awesome. I see a couple hands. All right. And anybody had, you know, some deep scarring or, you know, some deeper lines and wrinkles, maybe like 2020, like, you know, up here on your forehead somewhere, okay, around. So we have a brand new line, Clinical Solutions, out with retinol. All right. This is 0.5 concentration. It's the highest concentration of retinol that you can get without a prescription, but it's part of our Derma Cosmetics line. Okay. And so Derma Cosmetics is just one of those fancy words. It's a marriage of like cosmetics products and dermatological line products. Okay, so they're put together and they come up with a new fancy word. All right, leave it to somebody else, right? But retinol is in this product, and it is a phenomenal ingredient, a gold standard of anti-aging products. Okay, so it's vitamin A derivative. It helps in collagen production, increasing elasticity, improving fine lines and wrinkles. All of the good stuff that makes you look younger, it's in this little tiny bottle. Okay, so just know that it's like jam packed in there. All right, but you know, 20-ish and older. All right, all skin types, age spots, scarring. I saw several of you talking about wrinkles, the crepiness, the even toning. Okay, so it has all of that in there. All right, it is magic in a bottle for sure. It is definitely the facelift in the bottle product. Okay. And how it works is it simply overturns your skin cells more quickly. So your dead skin cells, you know, fall off faster. They turn over quicker. It increases the collagen production and the elasticity in our skin, right? So we don't want that lean, right? We don't want that saggy, crepey skin. Okay, we want tight skin. All right. So this is that stuff that you want in a gallon size so that you can just lay in it. Okay. We don't have that yet. All right, but it's coming. Okay. So here's the deal though, the difference between our retinol products and others, because I'm sure, have you seen some retinol products on commercials recently? Like it's all, you know, it just blows up everywhere, right? So the difference is that the facial milk that comes with it. Okay, so sometimes retinol can cause some irritation or some dryness, but the facial milk that is paired with this is an absolute, this really is something you want to bathe in. Okay, it's got jojoba seed and safflower seed in it, and it's just a nourishing serum. It's very thin. You actually can put it on after you're going to mix it in with your retinol. You can put it on after the retinol. You can actually put your makeup on, and it's thin enough you can put it on little areas that you might have irritation over your makeup. So really, it is an incredible product. Okay, so the facial milk, okay, is really what sets this apart. Okay, and you get a consultant. So, oh, are you meeting everybody?
I'm working on it.
Okay. So perfect. So the other part that sets us apart is that you don't walk into a store and you go home with this product and you're like, oh, I don't like it, I don't want it. Okay, or it kind of irritated my skin a little bit, I'm just going to put it to the side. You get one of us. You get a consultant, and we're going to walk you through the retinization process. Okay, and again, a fancy word for your skin is just getting used to this power-packed vitamin. All right, so you get a little chart. Okay, and the teacher and me, this made me really excited. Look, I can really just document my journey. Okay, but of course we wanted you to do before and after pictures, and Amy's going to share some of those with you in just a moment. But the retinization process is simply a way that your skin gets used to it. Okay, and you know, it takes about 8 weeks to go through that, but 100% of those that participated in the survey beforehand had improvement of skin radiance and dullness, no more dullness. Like 400%, you guys. Anybody want to be a part of that statistic? Yes, please, right? So those, you know, things paired together is what makes this line incredible. Okay, so before you show the pictures, just a couple things and reminders of, you know, you get us. So if there's a question, or I'm a little bit irritated, or I have a little dry patch, or is this normal, you know, those kind of things. But definitely if you're pregnant, you're going to avoid those. This line, the Clear Proof line, is usually for moderate to severe acne, but it's got some ingredients that don't interact. They don't play nice together with retinol, so you're going to avoid those. And then some supplements like that are high in vitamin C. So I love our vitamin C plus E serum. We're going to talk about in a moment. But that product and our facial peel with glycolic acid are just going to put on the shelf for a few weeks, okay, and then start to introduce them afterwards. And I did that. I'm back on everything that I've used before. But do you guys? Does it look smooth? I mean, it's incredible, okay? Yeah. And I had a lot of, you can show them the pictures, Amy. I had some discoloration and freckles and pregnancy spots and sun damage. I love a good suntan, okay? But it really cleared those things up. So you'll see that this product is not it's not a sprint product. Like I'm a product junkie and I want to put it on and I want to put it on immediately and see results. And you're going to, but this is like a marathon product, okay? So you're going to get used to this product through the retinization and really see, you know, a difference in 4 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, okay? So take a look at that forehead, you guys. My husband calls it my 5 head, okay? But my forehead, all right? So
Wait, that's you?
the wrinkles and the discoloration and things like that. I mean, of all different skin tones, I have loved seeing the before and afters of this product. So as a director, we got to try it. We've had it, what now, Amy, like 15 weeks now or something crazy?
We got it in September, so.
Okay, yeah.
This is one
So
of my
we've had-
favorites right here.
Love it.
Isn't that crazy?
Look at the under eye area and the mouth area. Look at those. And look just how smooth it is. Isn't it crazy? So I love this product. It is definitely my go-to at the moment, and have enjoyed seeing the results of all different women, different age groups, and different skin types as well. So go ahead and write that one down on the Gotta Have It column. Clinical solutions with retinol, okay?
Yes, and you know, one of the things you can comment in the chat too is whatever skincare line I talked about that you like the best, or you were really the most interested in, you can comment in the chat which one you like the best. And if you are interested in going ahead and getting this this clinical solutions tonight, you actually can get it as a deal. So you can get it as a you can get it as a deal. Normally the clinical solutions is $120 for the 2 products, which is actually a crazy price anyway for a dermacosmetic pure retinol product. Cause this lasts like, what is it, Sarah? Isn't it like 6 months?
So it's about 4 to 5 months when because you're only going to use it once a week and then twice a week at first. So you're on the upper end of 4 to 5 months for sure. And then once you start using it daily, you're good for 4 months. I mean, yeah, use a pea-sized amount, you guys.
Very little bit. But when you order it from your consultant tonight, you get it for only $99. Isn't that fun? And all of our products are 100% satisfaction guarantee. So she's going to walk you through the whole process and all that. But when you purchase anything from your consultant, and let's say you've tried it and you don't love it. Now, I have not had anybody not love this clinical solution so far. But if you don't love it or I don't know, you just decide that you are like, I don't know, just don't want to use it or whatever, or any of the skincare lines, if any of the products just isn't the right formula for you or whatever, you let your consultant know, and Mary Kay swaps out products all day until you find something you love. Isn't that great? So you're not wasting anything. So make sure you're commenting in the chat which are the skincare lines that you love the most between the Miracle Set, the Botox in a Box repair set, or the Naturally line, or the Botanicals. And then if you want to go ahead and get started with this clinical solutions tonight, go ahead and comment me. I want the clinical solutions. I want retinol, whatever you want to put in the chat. So, because remember, every time you put something in the chat, you get a point. And does anybody have any questions about these products before we move on to a couple other ones?
Susan, sign her up, girl.
We got this. Susan's got this. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, make sure if you have.
You know me, Amy.
Yeah, I know. I was surprised you didn't have it already.
Well, no, Carrie was telling me, and she's like, "Oh, you should come to this call." And I was like, "Okay."
I love it. I love it. I
She's
love
been
it.
real busy, so we'll let her start a little later.
It's all good. It's all good. All right, so we're going to share with you a couple of our other favorite products when it comes to a facelift in a bottle, right? And just like lifting, firming, toning, all of that. So you want to start with a good skincare regimen and then add in that clinical solutions if that's something that you're looking for. It's amazing. I love it. And then some additional products that we want to highlight when it comes to lifting and firming and all of that. And I know I briefly talked about this in the Botox in a Box set. So in the repair set, there is this advanced lifting serum. I love this. So you can get this in the box, or you can get it separately and add it to any other skincare line that we have. This was reformulated about 2 years ago. And 100% of the women in the 12-week study saw a significant difference in their skin. I love that because Normally when you see those types of statistics, it's 90-something%, right? But ours was 100, and it specifically targets this area of women, which is where we start to lose elasticity and start to sag, right? So it just lifts it all up, and everything you put on your face, other than the clinical solutions, you also want to put down here. Don't put the retinol down here. That's bad. I tried it. It's not a good plan. But everything else, you want to lift all this down here, because you don't want to look 20 up here and 90 down here. That's not cute, right? You want it all to be the same. So I love our lifting serum, the Repair Lifting Serum. You can add it to any other skincare line as an added boost. At night, I love to add the nourishing oil to the lifting serum, and it just gives a little bit more moisture, makes it go further, gives my skin a nice brightness. It's amazing. So make sure you put under your like it, love it, need it list as the lifting serum. The other product I want to tell you about is our moisture renewing gel mask. So one of the things you want to make sure you do, especially if you're using clinical solutions, is to give your skin a lot of moisture so it can replenish quicker. One of the extra products you can add in using the clinical solutions is our moisture renewing gel mask. This has all these, it's a clear mask. You put it on. I like to put it on at the end of my skincare at night and leave it on all night. It's clear, you can't feel it, you can't see it, but it throws all this moisture into your skin, de-stresses your skin, has all these calming antioxidants in it. It's amazing. And then you just wash it off the next morning. So I love our moisture renewing gel mask. So you can put gel mask under like it, love it, need it. And then Sarah is going to share with you a couple more of her favorite ones.
Awesome. Amy, do you have the targeting lotion? I sold my last one today and don't have it to show, but do you have one near you?
Tony?
If not, so
Yeah.
the vitamin C and E serum. So this is one I kind of mentioned a moment ago. If you're using clinical solutions, you're going to put this to the side for a moment. Okay. But it is a vitamin C serum plus E. Okay. So this is reformulated as well to combine the C and the E for a powerhouse packed vitamin serum. So I love also because it's got a little gauge here. Okay. So you can see exactly when you get out. So it's not like squeezing it to the very end. And it says like call consultant right here. Okay. So you know that you're out of it. All right. But and this darn fly and I are going to have it out before the end of this. Okay. But anyway, so you can use it morning and night. Okay. So vitamin C, obviously, you know, it's great for your immune system. It's great for your face, toning your skin, tightening your skin, fine lines and wrinkles with a vitamin E is great for any discoloration and scarring as well. Okay. All right. Amy has the Targeting Action Toning Lotion, which is an incredible product that you can put all over your body. Okay. So we've given you several ideas about your face and your neck and your chest. All right. But this is great for the back of the arms, great for the back of the legs and the booty. Okay. I actually did that with the nourishing oil and put it all over my pregnant belly and didn't have any stretch marks. So you can really use it everywhere. Okay. So
I
it
use
is
on my stomach every day.
Do you have stretch marks anywhere else?
Not now. No, ma'am.
No. Anywhere else on your body?
No.
Did you before?
I had some on my leg, like, you know, where your booty is. And that has taken all of it away.
Wow.
Yeah. And I don't know the girl who did this, her name rather, but she did one arm and a brave soul. Like she did one arm with the Action Toning Lotion and not the other. And I mean, for weeks and it was incredible. It's one of those, you know, before and after you're like, ooh, that took some guts. Cause you're like, oh, we need to fix that other arm. It's really awkward. So, but yes, that stuff is incredible. And it comes in a pump. So it's really easy to use. Love it.
And it's big. There's a lot
Who
of
got the lookbook? Who received your lookbook in the mail the last week or so? Okay, well, if you haven't, tell your consultant, wait a minute, I want one, okay? Because you also get a sample of that toning lotion in it, okay? Foundation, squirrel moment, okay? Color foundation, I have on our medium coverage foundation, our Time Wise 12-hour matte wear, beige W100. And this, honestly, you guys, has been on since about 8 o'clock this morning. I did put some powder right before I jumped on the screen, but I did nothing to my eyes. I've done nothing to my face. I mean, a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, who has time to apply makeup more than one time? Not this girl. All right. So it goes on and it stays. Okay. But yeah, good question. All right, so those two, and then the final one is our biocellulose mask. Now, this is one that you want, like you wish you could have in a wetsuit to put on, okay? Because this is a phenomenal lifting product, okay? So it's part of our repair line, which you already know is gonna be a phenomenal product, okay? But it's our biocellulose lifting mask, okay? So you get 4 in a box. All right, it comes in a little pouch like this, okay? You rip it open and it is this incredible sheet, coconut water, hydration. You kind of look a little bit like Halloween Jason, but it's okay. It's totally worth it, okay? You even have these little eye flaps that you can choose to leave open or closed, completely your choice, okay? But it is an absolute incredible 20-minute hydrating lifting mask. So this is something you could use, once a week. Several times is even better, but it's a great thing if you're doing something, have a special occasion and really want to see lifted and toned areas. So this is an amazing product, and you get 4 of them, and it's a little sleeve, so you just kind of put it on and you peel it off, okay, and it feels incredible. But it's a Korean masking, coconut water, and hydration. So love the product. Awesome. All right, and I think back to you, Miss Amy.
All right, awesome. So this whole spotlight thing, I can't do 2 things at once. I need to do one thing at a time, especially when it comes to technology, and I can't really see too. And I keep getting that my internet is unstable. So if I am stopping or whatever, I apologize. My husband is in the basement in the man cave. He has some friends over and they're in a band. So they are playing music and have the YouTube up and all of that. So they're using some of my internet bandwidth, which is great. So, and I can hear them. If I'm really quiet, you might be able to too. All right. So are y'all loving it so far? Make sure you're commenting in the chat what you love, questions you have, all of that. Are you making your like it, love it, need it list for your consultant? Now, this is actually another way you can help your consultant out tonight. Now, we know you love her. She takes such good care of you as your consultant, and she's amazing. And she is so grateful to have you as her customer and her friend and all of that. And, supporting small businesses, especially right at these times, is just so huge. So we want to thank you so much for being on here tonight. We're going to do 2 more things, and then I'm going to show you a sale, and then we're going to be done. But this is actually how you can help your consultant out huge. So you actually, from being on tonight, get to book an actual pampering session with her. Isn't that exciting? So she will send you a pampering pack out in the mail. Now, if you've never done that before, this is it's so much fun. She'll send you out customized products in the mail, and then she can walk you through it over video chat while you're in your own bathroom. Or if y'all want to get together in person, that's great too. So you're going to get, Sarah, can you write this down?
Yeah.
You're going to get 10 extra points towards our giveaway when you go ahead and book a second session with your consultant. And if you invite girlfriends to join you, you're going to get a free stuff from her as well, which is really, really exciting. And so make sure you go ahead and get that booked with her. Well, she has on a mission. Your consultant is on a mission to pamper at least 30 women this over the next month or so, just to make women feel great. I think it's always so important to spend time with just us and have girlfriend time and all of that. But it's even more important these days just to be able to take a little bit of positive time, relaxation time, do something for us as women, and connect with other women, whether it's in person or on a video. And so she is looking for women to be able to pamper all over the country. So this is where you can get more points towards our giveaway. So on a piece of paper, if you're to write down the name and phone number of 7 women that you think would love a pampering, don't think of whether she'd say yes or no, but just if you think she would love some great skincare pampering, like a happiness in a bag, then write her name down and her number. If you write down, you're going to get 2 points for every name and number you write down and you send to your consultant. And you can invite these girlfriends to your second session and get free products from her. Or your consultant can just touch base with her separately and let her know that you are giving her a gift of pampering in her own home. All right, so you can figure that out with your consultant. So if you write down at least 7 and send her at least 7, you're going to get an extra 5 points. If you write down at least 14 and send her that, you're going to get an extra 10 points. But then you get 2 points per name and number. So you want to make sure you do that tonight, so that your consultant can add up all of your points. And then you can decide what you want to do with that, if you want to have them with a second session and all that. Because we just want to give this amazing gift of pampering, right? An amazing gift of happiness and pink bubble. We call it the pink bubble, which is why we're all excited all the time. All right, so make sure you do that tonight, and so you can get all of your points. And consultants, we will put these points together and make sure you know what you need to add up for us at the end of the night. All right, so Sarah is going to take it away from here and share with you one last thing before I share with you how you can get products from your consultant on sale tonight.
Absolutely. Okay, you guys, so this is where you got to either unmute yourself, and it's okay if the dog's barking and the husband's playing a band, and it's okay. This part is totally okay. All right, unmute yourself or have a chat, okay? Well, I'm going to tell you in like 6 letters, okay, how Mary Kay works, all right? So Mary Kay Ash, the sweet lady behind me, she always just said, you know what, share the love of this product, right? Because we know how good it feels, but also share the love of this opportunity. So it's my job to do both. And I don't know if it's for you or someone you've been thinking about or something that you've been praying about, but just have fun with it, okay? So you get a point, remember, for every little comment, okay? Or everything you say, all right? You get an extra point, okay? You ready? All right, so I'm gonna give you a letter, okay? And you think about why would somebody want to join Mary Kay for that letter? Okay, so for example, if the letter was S, you would say Sarah in the She Shed because you get to hang out with me. Okay, you got it? All right, so the first letter is M. Why in the world would somebody join Mary Kay for the letter M? All right, and this is gonna be like rapid fire. Okay, I'm gonna test your typing skills or your talking skills, okay? Money, absolutely, you guys. We make 50% in the sale of the product, okay? That's why I fell in love with Mary Kay. None of that other stuff. I wasn't doing any of those silly parties or anything like that. I fell in love with the product, and I wanted the 50% discount. So you can make money in Mary Kay through just the sale of the product from the skincare set, okay? So the skincare set, one of Amy talked about was $205. Who likes $102.50 better? Yes, please, right? This clinical solution set, $120. Or 60, okay? I mean, you know, I was a math teacher, so I got it, right? Got that. You can make money in a leadership position like a director or a national sales director or even in team building if you choose to do so. So money, absolutely. All right, what about R? Why would you want to join Mary Kay for the letter R? What do you think? All right, anybody? R's a tricky one, isn't it? Recognition, I love it. Or rings, okay? Rings, recognition. You know, I don't know what you did in your what you do in your day job. Look at Amy's. I mean, that is incredible, right? I mean, I want those diamonds, okay? In your day job. And I used to teach, and I'm grateful for every little child that was in my classroom and for the journey, okay? But sometimes I might get a ballpoint pen, you know, that says great job, or thanks for coming early and working an extra 12 hours, okay? In Mary Kay, you can pick up diamond rings for your recognition, or you can be recognized on stage and do a seminar wave and all the fun stuff and anything in between. So the recognition is an incredible from, you know, thank you and a good job on a certificate all the way to a diamond ring. And here's the fun part about Mary Kay is if you don't want the diamond ring, which I don't know why you wouldn't, but you can always take cash. So, you know, Mary Kay always offers different options of take the prize, take the recognition, or take the cash. Okay, so those are fun. All right, what about the letter S? I already told you it was Sarah, and I saw Susan. I mean, that's a given, right? Absolutely. What about S? Why would you want to join Mary Kay for S? The samples, I love it. The products, excellent. All right. Some of the self-confidence or the self-esteem. Okay. The sisterhood, I love that one. The self-confidence, I mean, I could talk to a wall. I'm sure you guys could tell, but I didn't necessarily want to get up in front of people and talk about your skin and how you felt. And, you know, your self-confidence in this business has really grown. So I could really talk to middle schoolers and teach all day, but getting up in front of women was like, oh, I don't know if I could do that. All right. So this business has pulled out some of those strengths and God-given talents that I had that might have just been a little bit buried. So I love that, and different ways that you can bring out your gifts and talents. And the sisterhood, absolutely. I love that. Brandy, 2 points for you, friend. All right, because we are a lot of fun. I mean, if you can't have fun while you're at work, it's boring, right? It's work, okay? So we like the fun work, all right? Which I kind of give you the answer, all right? So for F, I'll just go ahead and tell you, is the fun. All right, and the all different types of fun. So there's no Mary Kay lady. There's no certain type. There's no, you don't have to look a certain way or act a certain way or drive a certain car or live in a certain area. It's just fun and it's your business. And so you can dabble in Mary Kay and just kind of hang out and have the croutons at the salad bar, or you can jump full in and replace a full-time job like I did, even though I never thought I was going to do that. I think I keep God laughing, like Sarah's plan and God's plan should probably align a lot more, but I keep him entertained, you know, so at least there's that. But it is fun, and it's just such an adventure. And I worked it with kids, without kids, with a husband, without a husband, the same one, don't worry. But before I got married, okay, with a job, a full-time job, without one, I mean, and it just fits in every little facet of my life and how I wanted it, not how somebody else wanted it. So I love that. What about C? 3 left. What about C? Why do you want to join Mary Kay for the letter C?
Car, Cadillac.
Cadillac, that's right, absolutely. And Amy is driving the prestigious Trophy on Wheels. I am currently driving a Traverse. You guys, I've never had a brand new car ever. I'm thankful for the used ones to me. And I've never had an SUV. So with 3 dogs and 2 kids, I was like, SUV, yes, please. All right. So, and this was all during a pandemic. All right, I earned a Malibu in March, and then we went to Equinox, and we went on to the Traverse so fast I never even got the Equinox. This fly and I fit perfectly in the Traverse. And so I didn't even have, you couldn't take people with you for the Malibu, so I cut out their pictures on a poster board and I took them with me, because I have to have people with me, right? I mean, I think it was you, Susan, right? Like, can I just hug her? Right? Can I just have people on with me? Okay. So again, Mary Kay allows you to take the car or you can take the cash. So the prestigious pink Cadillac is about $900 a month, or you could take the car. So go ahead and say now, would you take the car or would you take the cash?
Cash.
Cash?
Cash.
Cash? And what would you do, you guys? What would you do with an extra $1,000 this month? This month in February, what would you do with it?
Car.
I'd like to say I'd go on, like, to the beach or something, but
To the
you know.
beach? What else? If $1,000 was deposited into your bank account tonight, what would you do with it?
You can comment in the chat too if you're muted.
Absolutely. Anybody else?
So many things
Bye,
running
Mary
through
Kay.
my mind.
Girl, I like how you think. That's $2,000 with Mary Kay if you spend $1,000. Okay. So fun and so many choices. I saw that as an option for the letter C as well. And absolutely touch on it. You know, you can just make it yours. And that's what's so fun. I love about this business is it's mine. Nobody's telling me what it has to look like. I don't have to carry inventory on hand. I don't have to do this and do that or look. I mean, it's just my business. And that's why it's so important to celebrate small businesses and the women that we get to meet. Absolutely. A. What about the letter A? Last 2. The letter A. Why do you want to hang out with us for the letter A?
First thing that popped into my mind was attitude.
Yeah, sure thing, right?
My attitude's changed.
Around us. Awesome. Very cool. All this stuff. I love it. The advancement. Okay. There's so many pieces of this avenue that you can choose from. So you can dabble and become a consultant, enjoy your 50% off and do friends and family if you want to. You can jump in as a director or a national sales director. You can choose to retire with Mary Kay. All right. They take the best 3 of the last 5 years and pay you that for the next 15. So not sure what your retirement plan looks like, but our sweet friend, Summer Fortenberry, she lives near Charlotte, great woman, godly woman, inside and outside, love her, all right? And this business puts God first, family second, career third, and that's something I can stand behind. What about you? All right, and her mother-in-law, she started her Mary Kay business to get her daughter an Easter dress, and she retired in Mary Kay, the 3rd most successful one in Mary Kay. Oh, I don't know, has about $40,000 in her retirement. in a month, 1 month, $40,000 in her retirement. Is that
For
a
how
new
long,
thought?
Sarah? For
What?
how long, Sarah?
For the next 15 years.
Each month.
Is that a new thought for you? Because it sure was for me. So what would you do with about $4,000 a day? Right? Could you bless some people with that? Could you pay off some bills? Could you get out of debt? Could you put aging parents in, you know, a special care? Could you pay for college? Could you pay for a wedding? Would you think a different thought that way? And that's what this business does, you guys, because so many women, it's not just her, it's woman after woman after woman, and make it for you and what you want it to do. So that is so, so fun. All right. And then the last part is B. Why would you, homeless cats? I love it, Mary Ellen. She is like pet lady. You would have so many, we'd have to buy you a new home for all your pets.
Fire my boss. I like that. Fire my boss.
Because you know what, Sean, here's the B, right? Because you are your own boss in Mary Kay. All right. And I just had a conversation with somebody the other day, and she said, you know, she came home just upset and depressed and just, this day was just yucky. And we finally got to the reason what happened, the whole thing. And it was because a comment of her boss, and she made her feel nothing. And I'm like, you know what? You are your own boss here. And so you have so many choices. So you can create your schedule. You put your family's things on it first, the ball games, the family reunions, the traveling when we can, right? You get to come to the She Shed whenever you want to, and you don't have to ask off time. And that for me has nothing, I didn't know that I needed it. I mean, I don't really like to be told what to do, let's just be honest, but I didn't know that I needed that set of freedom. So, I worked, I don't really know how to say no in the work atmosphere. So I was, on the yearbook and coaching basketball and doing all of these things, which I loved. I mean, really, really loved. But then my family got the leftovers, and that wasn't really the life that I had envisioned for myself. So this has created so many choices for me. And I'm so, so thankful, even though I never prayed Mary Kay would open up a door. It sure has, and answered beyond my wildest dreams. So I'm not sure if you've been praying for the sisterhood or praying for more time with your family or the products or a 50% or anywhere in between, but we just want to know your opinion. Okay. So go ahead and text your consultant a 1, 2, or a 3. All right. And I guess, Amy, you probably need to show them their option about a 1 first, don't we?
Show them their option for 1.
Because it's the closing sheet.
Oh, yes. I don't have that on my.
I think I can do
You have it, right?
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
All right, you go ahead and I will pull it up right now.
All right. So, let's see, what's she pulling up? All right.
Did it go?
So you're actually this is 3. So 3 is so you're a 1 if you're gonna say I would never ever do this in a million gazillion years, right? I wouldn't never be a consultant if I was starving on the street. That would mean, but I love the products and I would totally support my consultant. So that would be a 1. And when you text your consultant right now, if you're a 1, 2, or a 3, you're going to get 20 points towards our giveaway. Okay. So 1 is I would never do it in a million years. And don't worry, you're not going to hurt our feelings. We just want your honest opinion. Number 2 is, I can't believe I'm actually saying this. I'm a little bit more intrigued than I thought I would be. Not sure if I'm ready to, I have some questions, and I just have some questions and need a little more information, and that's great. We'll be happy to chat with you, answer your questions, send you a video to watch to give you some more information, all that sort of thing. So that'd be a 2. And then number 3 is what Sarah has on the page here. And this is, yes, I would love to get started. And this is where you purchase something called a starter kit. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous Kate Spade inspired large black bag, y'all. It's like this big, and I would show it to you, but it's in my car, but it's like huge. And the bag is gorgeous. You get over $400 worth of full-size products in the bag. That includes, I put the Miracle Set somewhere, 2 sets of Miracle Set. You get the satin hand set. You get eye makeup remover, mascara, translucent powder, 5 CC cream color foundations, which is all of our CC creams. Then you get over $100 worth of business supplies. And you get a Mary Kay website for a year and a credit card processing system so you can take your, payment from your customers. And then you get your sales director, either me or Sarah. And we get to work with you and just kind of help you make this work for you. And so if you're a number 3 and you want to say, yes, I want to give this a try tonight, then the starter kit, you have 2 options. You can do the $130 starter kit, where you get $400 worth of full-size products, plus all the business supplies and the website and all of that. The other option is an eStart, which is a $30 option. You don't get any products for that. You only just get a website and the credit card processing system. So the starter kit bag is actually your best deal. The products in the bag you can use on yourself, and then you can also use them to let women try it and all that sort of thing. So if you are interested, you're texting your consultant if you're a 1, 2, or a 3. 1 is no, never. 2 is, and you have some more questions, I'm not really sure. And 3 is, I would love to give it a try tonight. Here's the deal. We're also giving away 2 eStart starter kits tonight. So you can choose how you want, like if you want the whole kit or not. But when you decide to start your business within the next 24 hours, we're going to put your name in a drawing, and 2 of you are going to get reimbursed $30. Isn't that exciting? So so that makes your starter kit, if you get the whole bag, only $100 plus tax and shipping. So fun, so fun. So comment in the chat if you want to get started tonight and say me. But make sure you text your consultant whether you're a 1, 2, or a 3, and you get an extra 20 points towards our mascara giveaway, which is so fun. Okay. And then if you decide, if you want to purchase products from your consultant tonight, this is actually how you can do that. This is our roll-up bag. It's I Deserve It All. We could name her Ida. And it unrolls. It has all these clear plastic bags in it. It all come off. And I love this. And you get to decide what you want in your bag. Okay. This is like Build-A-Bear for adult women, but a lot more fun. It's called Build-A-Bag. As you build the bag, the products go on sale, and the bag itself can be free. So Sarah, if you want to pull that back up, that would be great. Sorry. Okay. So this is the sale, and your consultants, if you can text this to your guests right now, that would be great. But this is how the sale works. You can absolutely purchase things individually from your consultant, but the sale works that we have all those skincare sets and all that all put into sets here. If you are interested in some of the other things that aren't on here, that's fine. Your consultant can either make a set up for you, or you can get things individually. But if you are a princess, you get to choose 2 sets, and you get an additional set at half price. If you're a queen, then you get to select 4 sets. You get an additional set at half price and one of these travel roll-up bags for free. Isn't that fun? It's a $36 value. Isn't that fun? And then if you are a Cadillac girl, you get 5 sets. You get 2 sets at additional sets at half price, and the roll-up bag for free, which is an amazing, incredible deal. And again, you can totally customize it. You've got the repair set, the Botox in a box there, the miracle set, the mask set has a lot of the products we talked about tonight. So you can totally customize it as well. So you can purchase products from your consultant tonight at at this deal here. Or you can do things separately. If you just want the clinical solutions, instead of $120, it would only be $99. Or you can go ahead and just get that starter kit bag for $130 plus tax and shipping. You get entered into getting $30 back reimbursement. And then Sarah and I will do a fun little Zoom party for you and get you some customers, make you some extra money, and you get your products at half price. So you just get to decide what you want to do with that. All right. Very excited, y'all. Did y'all have fun?
Yeah, it was nice.
Good. I love it. Are y'all ready to have a facelift in a box? Taking a picture. All right. So make sure, consultants, make sure you follow up and guests, make sure you get in touch with your consultants tonight so that she can get all your points together, and then we can do the drawings. And Sarah and I will do those drawings tomorrow. So make sure that you guys get your points together and sent to either Sarah or I tonight. And guests, make sure you also take a picture of your like it, love it, need it list. Text it to your consultant. Text a picture of it, and you're going to get another 10 points towards our giveaway. So y'all are going to get tons of points, which is so fun. And thank you.
This mascara is the Fanorama mascara, which is what we're giving away. And it has, like I said, my whole face has been on since this morning. So I didn't decapitate myself today. So it's all there together. Okay. But Thank you guys so much for tuning in and just celebrating with us. I mean, everybody needs a break every now and then. So hope you guys have an incredible evening. If there's anything that we can help answer or navigate for, you know that we're here. And you've been prayed over, you've been blessed over, and I hope you have an incredible evening.
And look, we kept it under an hour. Good night, ladies. Thank you.
Good night.
It